Good evening. On behalf of Group 4, this is our training program presentation. Our group is called WRBF. WRBF Educational Foundation is a New Jersey 501c3 nonprofit company founded by Theodore Winand, Hope Robertson, Neil Bennett, and Sean Found. All 4 individuals are currently active members and instrumental in providing invaluable and informed decisions for the organization. The WRBF was created to assist the needs of various organizations as they increase diversity, inclusion, and culture. In early June of this year, WRBF was contacted by the Executive Director of Homeboy Industries, HI, to design a transition from prison to society program focusing on the understanding of diversity, inclusion, and also cross-cultural communication. This training will be a major influence on the existing HI training program as their current program developers and instructors implement educational and skills-based classes for prisoners with diverse cultural backgrounds. WRBF will be working in tandem with HI and the prison to develop a training program that meets the needs of both HI and the prisoner participants. Homeboy Industries, HI, provides hope, training, and support to formerly gang-involved and previously incarcerated men and women, allowing them to redirect their lives and becoming contributing members of our community. Each year, over 10,000 former gang members come through HI's doors in an effort to make a positive change. They are welcomed into a community of mutual kinship, love, and a wide variety of services ranging from tattoo removal to anger management and parenting classes. HI currently employs over 180 men and women, teaching former prisoners marketable skills along with focusing on the healing process. The goal of this organization is to provide support to former prisoners as they re-enter society with a focus on reducing recidivism, substance abuse, and also improving social connectedness, housing safety and stability, and reunifying families. HI was founded in 1988. Over the past 30 years, HI has grown to serve a larger and more diverse population of individuals in need of learning of how to better their lives. In 2014, HI founded the Global Homeboy Network, GHN. This initiative connects HI with organizations across the globe, allowing them to access the HI roadmap for success. WRBF is in the process of developing a synchronous, face-to-face pilot training program for outgoing prisoners as they transition to work within the HI organization. Based on research and a needs analysis, we've determined that this pilot program will fill a gap that currently exists between prisoners transitioning back into society. Our training will specifically be designed for prisoners currently living in prison that have been afforded the opportunity to work and participate in the HI organization. HI already has an 18-month transition program in place that includes trade-based learning programs, along with other social workshops for prisoners as they adjust to life outside the prison. It's our goal to understand and develop a corrections training program that is based on the prisoners' lived experiences, community, and culture that has shaped their lives and behavior. The social aspect of HI's work environment presents many challenges to individuals re-entering the workforce. This environment includes individuals with various systems of belief about other groups, societies, and norms. It is WRBF's belief that this program's success will be based on understanding the importance of identifying these factors. Based on the sample prisoner bios submitted by HI, WRBF will be preparing a training program that reflects the various backgrounds and cultures of the participants. The participants' backgrounds and cultures range from a variety of experiences, religions, and values. It is WRBF's understanding through multiple meetings with stakeholders that include HI administrators, the inmates involved in the training, and the corrections officials that the major needs of the training will include developing life skills necessary to understand and cope with re-entering society. The participants of the training will learn about the nonverbal behaviors and communication aspects of culture that affect everyone in and out of the workplace. WRBF's trainees will learn how to increase personal awareness of others' cultures and learn about the tools to improve effectiveness in learning in the classroom, as well as in society. WRBF's plan is to eventually develop a 5-day-long training workshop focused on understanding how perception and stereotypes play a role in cultural misunderstandings. The training will take place daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with 4 short 10-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch break at noon. The training will include lectures, presentations, and activities for the participants to engage in as a group. The training will begin with an orientation on day 1 that includes an overview of the program objectives, and the introduction to the members involved in the training. These members will include HI industry representatives, WRBF trainers, along with care managers assigned to the individuals participating as trainees. The orientation training for day 1 activity will focus on cultural connections and ways to encourage conversations with the participants. Before beginning day 2's activity, the participants will begin to learn about 7 values associated with good character and with living a good life. The lesson will include examples about balancing values that exist in everyday life and how important it is for individuals to balance our own values. The main activity in day 2 will center around the participants' values associated with spirit, society, ethics, and aesthetics. The activity will highlight the many paths that values and cultural norms intersect. Day 3 is currently under development. Day 4 will be added once the content design is finished as well. The Day 5 training will focus on reintegrating prisoners back into society, featuring a 1-block hour of instruction called Tactical Thinking for Transition, or T3. Our participants exhibit a wide range of intergroup diversity across numerous domains: race, gender, identity, sexual orientation, and social, to name a few. A common major training need for all participants is psychological preparation for transition. T3 acknowledges that surviving incarceration actually requires skills that have the potential to help the inmates adapt to life on the outside. The translation of confinement skills into released strengths takes time, efforts, and awareness, however. A formal evaluation of the training and assessment will take place upon the completion of the pilot HIT program. The purpose of the assessment will be formative in nature, but may also require some summative evaluation assessments that will provide data and other information that will increase the quality of future trainings. The tools used to collect this information will be a mix of follow-up questionnaires, interviews, and performance monitoring. Training will also be assessed based on evaluating the reaction of the participants. Working in tandem with HI and the corrections facility, WRBF will also evaluate the effectiveness of the training based on the participants' ability to apply what they have learned to successfully transition and integrate into the organization and into society. What if we ceased to pledge our allegiance to the bottom line and stood instead with those who line the bottom?